Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Luis Suarez, and he's managed to get free. Now it's big chance! It's loose now on the... Oh, he's been caught napping! That's a lovely, neat pass.
Bayern Munich would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
The shot! Marvellous goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Suarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Thuram. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Raul. Bayern Munich are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Luis Suarez, and the ball's come loose here. Thuram. Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! He can get that clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cruyff. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Sonny. Raul. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Suarez. He's in plenty of space here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Cruyff. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Cruyff. That's good play, and that's gone loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Eto'o. And here's Eto'o.
Footballing with usually identifies with...
There's the hit! Raul. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Over to the other side. And it's Neymar. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Bayern Munich truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Raul. Cruyff. Great ball if he can get there. Cruyff. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Sané.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well read,
There
nice
will be 1
interception.
minute added time.
Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here.
Hello,
the
everybody,
game
and
still
this is a
up for
quick
grabs.
reminder to let you know
And the
that you'll
half-time
be able to
score,
catch today's
1-0.
match broadcast live on
It's a
our
dressing
Club
room
FM
that
station.
needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 11, Eto'o.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field is
Bayern Munich can
number
really
18,
do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Nice control. Oh, that was vital. Yamal! Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Raul. Vieira. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Vieira. Luis Suarez. It's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. Egypt have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. Bayern Munich still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And it's Luis Suarez.
Lamine Yamal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
So we've reached the hour mark. Xavi Alonso. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Bayern Munich are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Vieira. Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Sané. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Traoré. Oh, good take in a good area. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Xavi Alonso. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Vieira. Luis Suarez.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Egypt clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. It's Cruyff. Oh, nicely intercepted. Luis Suarez. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he was alert to it. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. Raul.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. He is just caressing the ball. Alonso. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's dealt with that really well. No foul, says the referee. Yamal. Looking for the runner. Maldini calmly anticipates. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And as you can see, we've already started here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting! Really well taken goal. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Vieira. Xavi Alonso. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has been cut short.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar. Cruyff. Decent hit! And that has been clubbed away. Raul. He's in, surely! Van Dijk getting this one clear. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Cruyff.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played over towards the opposite flank. Neymar.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cruyff. And again, he sorted that out terrifically. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal gets into some space. The referee has given a corner. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Neymar goes short. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Over to the left. That's a shade optimistic. Raul. No, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Cruyff. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Short changes him with that pass. Xavi Alonso. White kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now he's off and running. That looks a cracking ball. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's in plenty of space here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Bayern Munich have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. And here's Raul. Now it's Luis Suarez. Beckham. Son Heung-min. He can run onto that. Xavi Alonso.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Son Heung-min.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri. We are into overtime. Can he get away here? Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
I'd like to ask you to
What
join
do you
me
look back
in
on the first
wishing our
45 minutes?
birthday boy
Well,
a
Peter,
very
apart from
special
the lack of
birthday.
goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Son Heung-min, and he was quick to react. Raul. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bayern Munich have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Neymar plays it short. He's got the shot away! Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Galatasaray applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
It's Luis Suarez! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Neymar with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar. And it's Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso touches it back. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. There's the hit! It's a goal! First blood drawn. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Thuram. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And it's Vieira. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's heaved it away. Roberto Carlos. Oh, perfectly measured that. Raul. Luis Suarez, very much a man of this moment. And it's Luis Suarez.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is...
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Galatasaray certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 20, Raul. Number 18, Yamal. Number 11,
Beckenbauer
Neymar.
for Ribery.
Number 19, Suarez.
And it's Vieira.
Coming on the field.
Beckenbauer.
Number 4, Gullit. Number 17,
Played back in.
Number 21,
Gullit.
Messi. Number 14, Ribery. Number 10.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Griezmann. Looking tidy in possession here. He can run onto that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Brilliantly cut out.
Bayern Munich truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Bayern Munich are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
No, that's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Griezmann. Nice control. Messi is onto this. Gullit. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Gullit chasing after it. Now it's Gullit. Looking for the runner.
4 added minutes has been
Real
indicated.
chance. Can he finish? Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And here's Colomwani. Ribery. He's shifting through the gears here. David Villa. Here's Griezmann. That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Gently done. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Great chance! Can he put it away? Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Rodri. Out of play for a throw.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Koundé. Rodri. Koundé. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Sending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cruyff. Raul. Brilliantly cut out. Palmer. Ball has bounced loose now. Palmer can see things others simply cannot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great position here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Sane plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Palmer proves too strong. Rodri. And it's Neymar. He's got to be in here! Zaire Emery. Milan are looking to break at pace. Zaire Emery. Ronaldo could try cutting inside here. Has a go! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zaire Emery takes control of it, and he's on the move. Referee's given a throw. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Neymar. Vieira. That's Thuram. Yamal. Palmer. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Zaire Emery. And here's Chris. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Suarez. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Palmer. Palmer running with the ball, and he's managed to get free. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries a header! Went with his head. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the second half started. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rodri. Hernandez. That's a nicely weighted pass. Palmer. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Palmer. Vinicius Junior. Xavi Alonso. Yamal. Vieira. And it's Thuram. Beckenbauer. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here. Sané.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And Cruyff! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Bayern Munich go into the lead. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. That's Vieira. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20, Raul. Number 18, Yamal. Number 11, Neymar. Number 8,
Luis Suarez.
Xabi Alonso.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Number 17,
He's had it nicked away.
Griezmann. Number 21, Messi. Number 14.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Substitution.
Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hullet goes short. And here's Hullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's going to be another throw. And it's Vieira. And he's picked it up out wide. Griezmann. Rodri does well to get it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Guardiola. And it's Vieira. Rodri looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Pull it. Here's Vieira. And he's forced to go back. Nicked it back promptly. Rodri gets over and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Guardiola. Thuram. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Griezmann. The final 5 minutes. Luis Suarez. Decent hit! He has done it! And that is goal number 20. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
6 minutes is number 4, Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit. Substitutions taking place.
Milan are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Vieira. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Rodri.
4 added
And he
minutes.
cuts
has been
out the
indicated.
supply. Vieira. Ribéry.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gullit. Now that looks a decent ball. Gullit has it in a wide position. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Messi. Can he get it through? And that is as far as it goes. Bayern Munich can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
Celebrating their birthdays today.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. Played back in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games.
He's gone for goal! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Foot in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on goal. Dembele tries a shot. It's there. There is the breakthrough. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's Vieira. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That is good strength. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's the throw. And it's Neymar. Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And they've got a throw. Serginho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He was under real pressure there. Osimhen! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Mane demonstrating his defensive quality there. Cech catches it safely. Cruyff. And it's Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Cech punts it upfield. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko chasing after it. Mane looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Osimhen. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Serginho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Luis Suarez, there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar with the short one. He's got a shot away! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Bayern Munich have their third corner. Neymar goes short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that was vital. Beckenbauer. Osimhen is in a really good position out wide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Just a quick
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And Mane! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. He gets big. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Neymar, he can run onto that. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gets good distance on it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Messi. Kubo. Beckenbauer. Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He could be in here. Terrific header. Sticks it away. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Neymar. Cruyff. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Vieira. Neymar is onto this. Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15, Kubo. Number 13, Johan Cruyff. Number
Pressing
8,
high and with purpose.
Xabi Alonso.
Pull it.
Number 21,
And it's Luis Suarez.
coming on the field.
Now it's Griezmann.
Number 14,
He's away. And the shot! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, important interception.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. It's Luis Suarez! So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Suarez. Raul. Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. In with the challenge. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele. Shot could Shevchenko! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And he thumps it clear. Guardiola.
There will be 3 minutes added
Oh,
time.
well played, well sorted out. And it's Ribery. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Dembele. It's a goal kick.
They're avoiding the play.
And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Please
Bayern
join
Munich,
me.